today. I brought the candle over so I can light this bundle. I'm trying not to set anything else on fire. Let me get mic'd up. Oh, welcome. Thank you for being here. We got the holy fire, we got the candle fire, I got that incense burning, I have an incense burning over there, we got the smudge burning. Because if y'all saw, and the bundle's like falling apart, we got the notebook burning. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Bringing the full power today, friends. Because maybe you saw the topic, it's Reiki for COVID. So we're going big, we're going big, we're going big, we're going strong. And without further ado, welcome, aloha, love, 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 hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is day 21. I'm like, where are we? This is day 21 of the 30 days of Reiki 30. My name is Taylor Norris. I'm a Usui Holy Fire 3 Karuna Reiki Master Teacher and professional member of the International Center for Reiki Training, for which I am so profoundly grateful for their resources and their manuals and all the amazing stuff that they do to help bring Reiki to the mainstream world, because we're still in this phase, as I've been saying a lot lately, of energy healing and healing modalities that are not as understood by the logical left brain, more tied to non-physical energy. These types of healing modalities are not yet mainstream. And Reiki is a Japanese technique for relaxation and stress reduction that also promotes healing on all levels. And another reason Reiki is, I'm just talking about this now, this is what's coming through already. It's not the plan, it's so funny. The plan is revealed on a moment by moment basis. So Reiki, another reason why it's not so well known is because it is from Japan. And if you remember, about half century ago, a little more than that, there was this little thing called World War II. It's kind of a big deal. And Japanese were on the wrong end of that victory. We'll put it that way. And as a result, the U.S. was making them regulate. They wanted to regulate all kinds of healing modality, like pretty much everything in Japan. They wanted to regulate everything in Japan, require licensure, regulation, the kinds of things we have in America where everything is like super regulated to the point where it turns into a bureaucracy and it's like nothing gets done. It's really inefficient and slow and that kind of thing. Not in every, I don't want to say that that's true across the board, but often that's the case. And the keepers of Reiki there, the organization there called the Gakkai, was like, no, we're not going to do that, because they were worried about the integrity of Reiki, crumbling if they were to, succumb to U.S. regulation and everything that the U.S. was wanting to require. So many different things during that time, this is back in the 50s, got shut down, got kind of lock and key, and Reiki was one of those things. But thankfully, there was a woman called Takata who had learned Reiki in Japan, but moved to Hawaii. She was from Hawaii. She was in Hawaii, went to Japan, got healed by Reiki, learned Reiki, went back to Hawaii, which is where I am now. And she actually came to this island, but she had a shop in this island. She had a healing center in this island and was teaching on the big island, but she was teaching on all the islands. And she really helped Reiki survive, from World War II, where it was like pretty much shut down in Japan. Many Japanese people don't even know what Reiki is. And it's still kind of coming back to the fore. But many things, the different world events and things like what we're gonna be addressing today have a way of kind of brushing under the rug certain things that are helpful. Those can be lost, but thankfully Reiki has not been lost. Y'all, welcome everyone who's coming on. I see lots of you. I see lots. King Trout, Michael William, Gloria, Glamour Girl, Layla, Ginger, Jasmine, Reiki, Layla maybe again. Or no, it's a different Layla. Cool. Keika Karada. I don't know how to say your name. Keika or something. And then we got B here too. Y'all, welcome everybody. Aloha. So, yes, I was getting carried away on the history of Reiki and why Reiki is not as mainstream as, it could be. And, World War II really hurt a lot of people, kind of like this thing that's happening now is hurting a lot of people. No matter what you believe or how you see it or how you've been affected, like this is affecting the whole world. So, my intention with this series is to gift you a taste of the healing frequencies of Reiki energy, to answer your questions, which you are free to drop in the chat, comment if you're seeing this after, DM me. I've gotten some good questions lately. And also to give you a chance to see if you resonate with Reiki energy and you want to go deeper, because I am a Reiki master teacher. I have classes coming up. I teach online. I give sessions online, and we can go so much deeper. I'm here, I'm giving you like little Reiki sampler here, little Reiki tidbits, and there's a lot more depth that there is. And I also like my classes so much. I understand why people teach Reiki is so that, you don't need a middleman, right? Like right now I'm functioning as the middleman in a Reiki class. You're actually attuned to the energy. You receive the energy, which ignites your own life force energy so strongly. And your connection to the infinite life force energy is available to all of us all the time. Sometimes we need a refresher. And we also, what I found so beneficial is having really practical tools and techniques and ways to use the energy, to work with the energy, and having some resources too around that, having a manual, having a book, having things to study and come to really understand, because it's taking something that's non-physical and actually, creating some structure and some form so we can interact with it in a more holistic, embodied way as humans, in practical ways too that, really benefit ourselves and our lives. So Reiki classes are online. Let's see if the link is still saved. I love the online classes because then it's not limited to just people who have the great fortune of living on the big island of Hawaii, but they're available to everyone in the world who has an internet connection and who can set aside the time. So y'all let me know if you're interested in those classes. I also give the sessions at a distance too, and those are really, really awesome and really powerful. So yeah, what else? Other housekeeping things like this. Give it a heart. Y'all have already been hearting a lot. I feel the love, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the shares. That's a free way to give back in the exchange here and help the energy become more mainstream. Let's get Reiki where everybody knows what Reiki is and everyone's able to enjoy it and celebrate in it and heal in its light and experience it. Those who want to, can do so. That's the goal, is that, energy healing is, if y'all have ever been to Thailand, for example, Thailand, there's massage everywhere you go, there's massage, and it's cheap enough that you can actually afford to get it. Well, maybe not. Well, even the Thai people, I think, definitely as a foreigner in Thailand, it's very inexpensive massage, but it's so normal, it's everywhere. There's Thai people there, there's foreigners there, everybody's getting massage regularly. It's mainstream. It's part of the culture there. And what I see as part of this new earth developing is modalities such as Reiki being like that, being mainstream, where it's like Reiki everywhere. Oh, you're going in, getting an energy healing treatment, or you have this, you're teaching it, you're using it, you're working with it, all different kinds of energy healing. And there are places in the world where it is more mainstream, and there is a more concentration of energy healing available in all different kinds of healing modalities. But I really do see this as part of the new earth, is things like Reiki and energy healing being just like, yeah, duh. Like, I'm getting a surgery, I'll be receiving Reiki before, after, during the surgery. Just kind of fun to think about. Some Reiki practitioners have been allowed to be giving Reiki during a surgery, which is pretty awesome, and the outcomes have been good. Hey Jamie, Fit Yogini in the house. Good to see everybody. Yeah, so Reiki for COVID, that is our... Oh, one more thing I want to mention. All of these are on my IGTV at Joyful Raw Life, the whole series, because this is day 21. We've done 20 previous ones, and they are also being uploaded to my YouTube channel, Taylor A. Norris, which I would appreciate if you resonate. Go subscribe there. In case I can't come on here for some reason, I will be there. And I also have plans to be sharing exclusive content there, so that I'm not only here, you know what I mean? Because things are a little shaky if you haven't noticed. Yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping out of the way. If y'all have any questions, please drop them. I did get a good one the other day, which we talked about. We were talking about seeing the spirit world and all of that, and seeing white light. And I think more and more people are seeing non-physical energy and perceiving non-physical energy right now. I think that's very much a part of the human experience, and that will only probably increase. And that there are a lot of beneficial beings and energies and frequencies available to us who want to help in a more direct way, in a more engaged dialogue sort of way, in a more present way. And thank you thank you to all those beings. We could use all the help we could get, because we do have this the topic of conversation and healing today, COVID, right? This is a word too, like it brings up so many different things for different people, different ideas, beliefs, thoughts, feelings, lots of negative emotions. I think, pretty conclusively I can say that. And many, negative thoughts and negative beliefs, and, kind of touchiness and tenderness and ouch, pain. Whether we've had this illness, not had a friend who had the illness, anything like that, whether we, are like, no, it doesn't exist, like some people are like that. All the range of experience, like it's affected, it's in the collective experience right now. It's in the collective consciousness. It's in the collective psyche, whether it's, and it's affecting us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, on a soul level, all the levels, again, regardless of belief or, personal experience with it. Isn't that trippy? It's like you could have never had it. You could believe it doesn't exist, but it's affecting you because you have those beliefs about it. And, if some people are sick, then that is affecting you, because we're all connected, we are all connected. And, humans have a way we like to draw lines and fences and boundaries and borders, but at the end of the day, we are all connected. So, welcome, Eleftheria and Paulina. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're just talking about COVID, and that word too, I've avoided, I might, this live might get shut down. I don't know, because I haven't been using that word that much. It's kind of been like the Voldemort. Harry Potter fans, anybody? It's been like the Voldemort word where I'm like, I don't want to say it because I don't want my post to get taken down or my live or whatever. But today I am saying it because it's going to be way too confusing not to. And also, like in Harry Potter, Harry said the name of it, right? Harry said Voldemort, and I think in that same way, I'm gonna use the name today because it's important, and there's a certain energy too in words, in every word, right? There's a certain energy, there's a vibration. When I say COVID, there's a certain vibration. Again, that it evokes certain physical sensations, perceptions, memories, beliefs, feeling, maybe pain in the body, pain in the heart, in the soul, and it's, again, no matter how you conceptualize of it, this thing has involved us all, and affected us all, and has really caused this, massive transformation that we're in. We're in this like liminal, transitional, awkward, uncertain phase, which I think is for the highest good of all. But in the process, it's like, man, we're looking around and seeing like kind of the devastation maybe. And then there are other people who are like, new earth, like I'm vibing. And there seems to be sort of like disconnect there, right? And I think a big part of my role is to be kind of a bridge between the two worlds, and be helping those that are, in the devastation and stuff too, right? Because I can feel it. It doesn't matter how great I make my life and, Hawaii, I'm eating fruit, I'm happy, I'm provided for and everything, but like, still feel it, still, because y'all are my brothers and sisters, like y'all are my family. We are all connected. If one other person is, struggling, it's like I'm struggling too. One other person is not fully awakened and self-realized, and I haven't either. It's where do we draw our reference point? And having healthy energetic boundaries is important. It's a balance. It's a dance, right? Hello, dragon fruit smoothies. Wonderful, y'all. Yeah. So today, this is the day I've put off too. It's funny. It's like I've been wanting to do this Reiki for COVID for a while. I guess since B was like mentioning it a little while back earlier in the series, and then I'm actually supposed to do another live with someone else in a different series about this topic, and she kept putting it off, and I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. She kept not wanting to do it or not being able to do it. So yeah, and I know whenever there's that much like resistance and delay and like kind of that feeling, it's like this is the one to do. Hey, A. Murray J, y'all welcome. Aloha. So we're gonna do it. Y'all ready? Y'all buckled in? We got all the fire going. We're gonna burn it down, y'all. We're gonna burn it down. We're gonna burn right through it. Calling everything that can support us here today. Alright, so y'all go ahead. Take a comfortable seat. My light went out again, y'all. This is really weird. I plugged it into a different thing, too. Okay, somebody's here with us. Think they've agreed to help. Cool. Alright. Y'all get comfortable. Take a comfortable seat. Perhaps lay down on the earth if you can be close to the earth, or lay down on your bed, wherever, on the floor. Be comfortable, be relaxed, and just breathe. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. Breathe into your belly like a baby. And breathe out, let go, release. Breathe in again into your belly. And let go, release, empty. Breathe in again deeply into your belly. And let go, empty out, pour out, release. I pray that all of my personal energy and ego be set aside so they aren't involved in this healing, and only the pure Reiki energy flows through me. I surrender completely to the pure light of Reiki. I surrender completely to the pure light of Reiki. I surrender completely to the pure light of Reiki. Breathe in now. Life force energy flows in on your breath. It fills the spaces of your body, the spaces between the spaces of your body. Notice the life force energy swirling all around you, illuminating the space around your body. See that you are inside of a brilliant white light. And the white light of Reiki flows in on your breath, waking up your light, illuminating your light in all the spaces of your body, in all the spaces of the spaces between the spaces. Breathe in now the power of love. The power of love wakes up the power of love within you. And the power of love reverberates within you, creating a vibrational healing of the power of love. Like a tuning fork, all of your cells tuned in harmony with the power of love. Power of love, power of love, power of love. Feel it resonate in your body, in your heart, in your mind. Feel it go deeply into your soul and call back any parts of your soul that were lost or led astray. The power of love calls them back. The power of love brings them back into the safe space of your body, the safe space of your energy field, a space that only becomes safer as the light of the divine mind flows in on your breath and wakes up and lights up the light of the divine mind within you. Your intuition, your instincts, your higher intellect, your higher knowing, all of these abilities of yours to use your mind to create the new earth, the new you. Your mind is connected to the mind of God, the mind of creation, the mind of the cosmos. Everything that can be known and is known and will be known is connected to you. In your mind, is there, is present. And at the same time, there's so much space, there's so much calm, there's so much relaxation just flooding into you, into your body, into the spaces all within your body and around your body. And all around you, you notice the light of the pure heart, the light of the divine heart, your pure heart, your divine heart. The origin of all is pure consciousness. This essence, this purity is surrounding you, is making your energy feel like a blooming rose with sweet fragrances and softness and just a pink, cozy light, heart energy all around you and within you, and the light of the pure heart flows in on your breath, and it wakes up the light of the pure heart, the divine heart within you. Your divine heart is awake, your pure heart is awake, your origin, pure consciousness is awake in your heart, in your physical heart, in the magnetic fields resonating from your heart, and your heart resonates divinity, your heart resonates purity, your heart resonates love, radiates love to all the spaces and cells and particles and waves within your body and beyond the container and encasement of your body, your skin, your energy field, your aura, and out and out and out as far as it can go across time and space. Across time and space, the light of your heart shines. The light of your pure heart, your divine heart, shines and shines, and it gets stronger. The more it shines, the more it strengthens. Shines, strengthen, shines, strengthen, shines, strengthen. And the light of the earth rises, meeting you, supporting you, greeting you, hugging you, loving you, making herself known to you, encasing you in the greens and blues and yellows, charging you with her crystalline forces, her purple amethyst crystalline forces, these crystal points above you, below you, all around you, but they're not hurting you. They're just shining their light into your light, waking up your light, waking up this light of the earth within you, that you are made of the earth. Your heartbeat beats in the same resonance, the same vibration, the same rhythm as the heartbeat of the earth. In her heartbeat, the heartbeat of Mother Earth is vibrating and resonating and in perfect rhythm with the heartbeat of the sun and the sun of our sun, the center of the Milky Way, and the center that the Milky Way spins around, and the center of the thing that is the next level out, that our universe, our multiverse, this rhythm that we are a part of, that we are connected to, we're all resonating together, we're all connected together, in rhythm together, creating a music, creating a song, creating a dance. And we get to dance on the earth. You get to dance on the earth. You are made of the earth. You're at home on the earth. You belong on the earth. There's a place for you on the earth. There's a space for you on the earth. This earth ship is your home. She welcomes you, she loves you, she holds you, she nurtures you, she blesses you. She keeps saying thank you and I love you. Create with me. Let's create together. This light of the earth is lit up and activated in all the cells of your body, all the particles of your body, all the waves of your body, all the atoms and cells and molecules and big things and little things, the spaces between the spaces in your body, this body, in your energy field, in your aura, and the space all around you. The light of the earth shines her light into your light. And you are in perfect rhythm together. Right place, right time, right people, believe it or not. It's all just right. You are right where you need to be. And the light of the divine surrounds you. It surrounds you in a golden, orange, red, fiery, sparkling flame that electrifies all the space around you. It charges all the lightens all the space around you, warms all the space around you, purifies all the space around you, cleanses all the space around you. And this light, this fire that does not burn, this fire flows in on your breath. This fire flows in on your breath. And it wakes up your divine nature. It wakes up the original program of your human nature, not this artificial one, the original program. Your holy innocence, your holy love, your holy intellect, your human nature merged in your body with your divine nature. Your human spirit merged in your body with your divine spirit. Your authentic self in full residence, in full presence, in full mastery, occupying all the space within your body and the spaces between the spaces of your body. This authentic self, your pure essence, your pure soul mission, your pure life purpose, your soul purpose. This is lit up and activated and awakened and given full presence to you, is made fully available and accessible to you. Your authentic self is present in your body. Your divine nature is present in your body. Your divine spirit is present in your body. And the flames of the holy fire purify and illuminate these shadow aspects, these shadow selves that have gotten created by family, society, culture, religion, different affiliations, the false self, the culturally created self, this facade we feel we have to put on sometimes that isn't real, that's not us. All of this is taken into the light, to be transmuted, to be healed, to be dealt with grace and love and compassion by the brothers and sisters in the light, and all the healing frequencies, all the angels, all the beings who know exactly how to work with these culturally created false selves and shadow selves and repressed selves and traumas and hard memories, difficult feelings, difficult memories, painful events, this grief, this regret, this worry, this fear, this anxiety, this insecurity, all of these difficulties, these burdens, these ways and worries and stories of the world that can become so big and feel like that's all we're doing is just carrying these through our life, and we're so limited and we know we're more than that. All of these, the holy fire illuminates all of the forms any of this has taken. Illuminates into the light, be healed, into the light, be healed, into the light, be healed. We release these things. We let go of these things. Whatever is less than light, the holy fire can take. It takes what you're willing to let go of, what you're willing to release, what you want to release, whether it's a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual issue. Any and all of these things can be given to the fire in this moment. And I ask that this is done across time and space, taking into the light to be healed anything that can, any of these shadow aspects that are operating within that word, that COVID, into the light to be healed. Take COVID into the light to be healed. Take anything and everything and everyone who's been affected by what this word is and represents into the light to be healed. All the issues and traumas and problems and beliefs and thoughts and worries and hurt feelings and physical consequences and non-physical consequences, all the fights, all the family and friend separation and issues and turmoil and fear and lockdown and quarantine and isolation and loneliness, all of these things, all of these repercussions, the sickness, the deaths, all of it, any of it associated with this word COVID. Please take these into the light to be healed. The light of Reiki surrounds these issues. The light of Reiki takes what each of us is willing to give up around these issues right now, across time and space. Into the light be healed. Into the light be healed. Into the light be healed. Your suffering having to do with COVID, this word, this thing, into the light be healed. Your pain associated with this word COVID, into the light be healed. Your worries, your concerns, your anxiety, your fear, into the light be healed. Any physical consequences or effects, into the light be healed. Emotional consequences or effects, into the light be healed. Mental consequences or effects, into the light be healed. Family and friends, social and cultural consequences and effects, into the light be healed. Any other consequences, effects, or participations that are less than the light, into the light be healed. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. The holy fire reveals your authentic self, and your authentic self is pure and pristine and liberated from any and all of these physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual factors that are less than light. Your authentic self is free. Your authentic self is peace. Your authentic self is at peace. Your authentic self is healthy. This healthy self is revealed to you. Your authentic self is filled with unconditional love. Unconditional love envelops you. Every fiber, particle, and wave of your being across time and space is enveloped in unconditional love, is enveloped in compassion, is enveloped in grace and forgiveness, is enveloped by this white light, is pure light, your pure light, awake, activated, turned on, made available to you. Your light shines, your light radiates, and with each shine, each radiation of your light grows stronger and stronger and stronger, and your life force grows stronger and stronger and stronger. It grows more clear, clearer, 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 more peaceful, 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 more loving, 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 more grace, 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 more compassion, compassion, compassion. Right use of this power, your empowerment. You are empowered. You are empowered in your authentic self. You are empowered to carry out your soul mission, your life purpose. You are empowered to carry out your soul mission, your life purpose. And anything that's blocking that is released into the light to be healed. And the spaces that are opened up with that release, that letting go, these are filled with light. These are filled with peace. These are filled with grace. These are filled with strength, with determination, with discipline, with action, with compassionate action. Zoner, 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 halu, 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 hearth, 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 rama, 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 nyosa, 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 yavi, 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 shanti, 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 kriya, kriya, kriya. The light of compassionate action fills you, flows in on your breath, flows in on your breath and fills you with compassion, with life force to take action, compassionate action. And to have the discernment, the clarity to know what that action is, and support the light of the divine mind around any decisions you might be needing to make at this time. Your spiritual guidance is available to you. These helpers, these non-physical beings and frequencies are available to you. They're with you always. Ask and they will help you. Ask and you shall receive. And be careful in how you ask, because that does matter. Not in a scary way, just in a, be specific. There's so much love in this world that's ready to love you, loving the world right back. There's so much love here. There's so much light here. Remember that and feel that in your heart. Feel that in your heart right now, that love. That love that's always available, that light that's always available, no matter how much shadow and darkness and falling apart things and people and relationships seem to be. This love within you is unbreakable. This love within you is eternal, is infinite, has no beginning and no end. This love is with you always. thank you for being here, for sending big prayers for the highest good of all, for the highest good of all. May all of this be for the highest good of all. Every thought, every word, every action, for the highest good of all. Thank you to all the beings, physical and non-physical beings, frequencies, helpers, assistants. There are way too many to name. Thank you to all of them who are here blessing us, humans, and reminding us humans how we are divine, we are light, we are love, we are pure, we are wise, we are peaceful, reminding us of this original program and releasing us of this false story, this artificial story that is less than light and does not serve love. We let go of this story. We let go of this story and are filled in the light. The light of Reiki fills and surrounds each and every one of us, protecting us, holding us, nurturing us, loving us. As a child of God, I claim my power and purpose. As a servant of God, I demand that all darkness leave me immediately. I ask that Archangel Michael place me and all who are present in his blue bubble of protection against all darkness. May our light shine so bright. May our light radiate across time and space, our love, our peace, our harmony, our union, our unification radiate across time and space and reach out into the far corners of our bodies, our environments, this earth, this galaxy, this universe. We send out our ripples of love. We send out our ripples of grace. And we know we are so supported. We thank you for this support. We thank you for this love. We thank you for this light, this continual empowerment and remembering and activation and awakening, this healing that's available now, this healing that we are all participating in, this transformation we are all participating in, this new earth that we are birthing by grace and through grace. Thank you. Aho, amen, namaste, and so it is. You may continue with this experience for as long as you like. Thank you all for being part of this. If you joined late, go back and listen again. It went really deep. Went really, really deep. And got really, really real. And in this way, we do the Maharishi effect. When people come together and do a meditation together and hold a frequency together, it stops wars, it stops violence, it stops the hurting, it stops the pain. You know, each time you're touching the peace, the love, the light within you that is there, it really does affect all of us. It really does help all of us. So keep doing that. Keep shining on. And if y'all want to go deeper with Reiki and learn some Reiki skills and receive an energy that is like the number one thing that's keeping me sane and in the light and in the love, I would love to share Reiki with you in a class or in a session. The link's in my bio. It's pinned there. Keep the questions coming. Keep coming back. I'll see you on day 22. Namaste. Shine on. Shine on.